welcome to the live. Let me make sure I can. Let me make sure. How you doing, Linda? Let me make sure you can hear me. Oh. I'm doing pretty good. Today been a busy day. My baby turned 16 tomorrow. So I've been trying to get her hair done, do her nails. I just got done doing her eyebrows. So that's what I've been doing today. Just getting her ready for her big day tomorrow. I'm like, I told my people I would come live. So this live actually ain't gonna be too long. I'm like, I told my people I would come live. So I'm not gonna be here too long tonight. So because we start our day pretty early tomorrow. So I said I would come on live. So I said, let me just go and say hi. How was your day? Yeah. So how you guys been keeping? Yeah, I'm like, I can't believe I'm going to have a 16-year-old tomorrow. Well, her sister, her sister Linda. I don't know if I told you that. My daughter name is also Linda. She's 17, going on 18. She'll be 18 in August. Her name is Linda as well. And my mom name is Linda. So I named my mom after my oldest. She's 17 going on 18. But my youngest, she will be 16 tomorrow. So I love that name, Linda. So y'all, we're gonna be talking about how to take your power back in a relationship. What I usually say, knowing what I know now, when I'm in a relationship, I try to just pay attention to how somebody will treat me and just be more observant, right? Be more observant. Just follow my intuition more, and also just like pay more attention to how somebody would treat you and stuff like that. My dad name is Linda. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So also you can take your power back also just by following your intuition. If you feel something is not right, um it's probably not right. um and learning to cut people off, not waiting too long before you cut people off. Like if somebody try to cross, knowing what I know now, when somebody cross my boundary, especially I have already told you, especially when I have already told you things I like or dislike, and you still go ahead and cross that boundaries. um not not giving so many chances. Linda, I hope you didn't dye that hair again. Got your hair gonna break out. Not giving so many chances. Like if somebody cross a boundary, just go ahead and just, you can give somebody a chance one time, second time max, but the third time, no. Just cut them off, because the more you're gonna continue to let them cross your boundaries, you can forgive somebody, but if you continue to allow them, they're going to continue to do it. So I feel like if you already know what I like or dislike, why would you go ahead and do it, you know? Um, And also, I said actions speak louder than words, yo. If what a person is saying is not matching up to what they are doing, that person is not going to change the way they do stuff. They're going to continue to do it. So, just listening to what a person is saying and actually what they are doing, you know. Um, because sometimes people will just string you along. They'll promise you all this, but knowing that they cannot fulfill it. So I always say actions speak louder than words. If I don't have to, like, sometimes I will intentionally not tell you some things that I do like, and see if you can do those stuff without me telling you to do it. So um, any question before we continue? I put down some notes because I want to go into it and not be here so long today, or be all over the place. And it go both way. I feel like we should treat each other the way we want to be treated. So if I'm expecting all this stuff from you, I'm also holding myself accountable that I'm not doing the same thing as well. Um, And it's very important that we are cutting people off when they need to be cut off, because it gave room for a new person who really deserve to be in your life, or who needs to be in your life to come along. Because if you just like keep the wrong people around, that will make the people who needs to be there not to be there. So just that give room for the new people who really truly love you for who you are, who is going to appreciate and treat you right. You know, so don't take so long trying to cut people or giving people so many chances. Uh, Hello, welcome. And also, like, if you like this kind of content, you have come this far, please subscribe. You are so right. Yeah. Because, like, looking back, like, looking back when on my younger age, me personally, I'll be 40 in September, right? But I haven't been in many relationship. One of my relationship was almost 20 years, and I was married most of those years. But I haven't been in many relationship. But looking back, I gave people a chance on stuff that I shouldn't have, or I let things go. I let things slide when I shouldn't have. So just learning from that, it had taught me a lot. And just like observing how other relationship intertwine and stuff like that. There are some stuff you don't just continue to let it slide, because the person will feel like it's okay for them to do that, or they feel like, oh, she's going to be okay with it, so they're just going to continue to do that. So yeah. And I always say, take stuff for what it is, not what it could be. So um if the person is not showing you what need to be done, they're probably not going to do it, or the person probably don't feel like you deserve better, or they're going to give you their full attention, or they feel like they should give you the bare minimum. They feel like they shouldn't prioritize you, and you just letting all those stuff slide. They're going to continue to do it. They will feel like you're okay with it. Have you been in a bad relationship? Um, I'm. I mean, no relationship is perfect, but there's always good and bad. So I wouldn't say everything was bad, but our relationship. But you know, there was some stuff that I shouldn't have let slide. Uh, and always start a relationship with earnestly, okay, and have your expectation. Cause if you set a bar low for the other person to raise it up, they ain't gonna raise it up. They're always gonna give you the bare minimum. So always have high expectation for yourself that is realistic, but don't always set your bar low. Uh, ooh, hold on. He said something. Oh, thank you, William. Hi, Tim. Welcome to the live. Okay. God bless it on you as well. And also, if you feel like you are not being treated right in a relationship and you just feel like you just have that ill feeling, you feel like you're in the wrong place, try to make a decision as soon as possible. Don't just sit there and be miserable. But at the end of the day, the person people treat you the way they want to treat you. You can't teach people how to treat you. People already, before they even meet you, they already know what they want from you, and they already know what they're willing to give and what they're willing not to give. So, if you feel like something is not right, it's probably not right. So don't just sit there for somebody to string you along. Um, do you guys have anything to add? I think I got like five more. Yeah, I feel like, sometimes we get so attached to people, but at the end of the day, sometimes you have to take your emotion out of what it is and make a right decision for yourself. Yeah, you can love somebody. I know sometimes, especially when you are in love with the person, you feel like, oh, I don't think I'm going to find somebody like that I really love. But at the end of the day, if you truly love that person, especially if they are not treating you right, it's okay to let them go. At the right time, God is going to send somebody in your life that going to appreciate you and treat you right. That you don't have to ask for all this stuff that you're asking for in that relationship. It's going to come. It's just going to come naturally without you asking for it. So, yeah. Yo, my oldest daughter, she's dyeing her hair. She's dyeing her hair red, yo. I'll probably do my hair in the morning. So, well, the hairstyle I'm going for is pretty simple, like just a ponytail. So, I can do that in the morning before we go out. And also take care of yourself. Don't always feel like you can fix people, right? Like you can't fix anybody. Somebody have to be willing to work on themselves or to actually be willing to change. before they can change. You can't make anybody change until they are willing to work through their weakness and stuff that they need to work on. So always keep that in mind. You cannot fix anybody or make somebody to be with you or make somebody to make the right decision. They personally have to be willing to do that. And one thing that I also learned, if you go into a relationship with somebody who is broken, they're gonna put all their what's the word to use? They are gonna put all that energy on you, right? So actually go, somebody who is actually willing to work on a healing process, that they are not so broken, because anything that you do at that moment when they are broken, they're gonna feel like the person that was in the past with them, they feel like you are going to do the same thing to them. So actually go out with somebody who is healed, not somebody who is just freshly out of a relationship that is not healed, that is broken, or like somebody who is going through a whole lot. Wait until the person is settled or they are healed before you go out with them, because there will always be misunderstanding. No matter how you try to fix stuff or you try to be the best partner, sometimes they're going to misunderstand how you do stuff, or you're going to trickle some stuff. So be with somebody who is willing to work on a healing process, or who is already healed, stuff like that. My next life will, I don't know. Tomorrow we have a very basic day, so I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, so let me see. You should have try to go live between 3:30 to 6 o'clock, around that area. But I'm so positive tomorrow. I don't think I'll be going live because our day is pretty full tomorrow. So tomorrow, that for sure, I won't be going live. But let me see. Today is the fourth. So tomorrow, Wednesday is the fifth. So the 6th, yeah, I'll be going live on the 6th, maybe around 3:30. So even though I don't go live, always check your, always guys, continue to check the community page. Even if I don't go live, you guys can go over there. And on my last post, sometimes now I'll be posting on my community post more, so you guys should actually check it out. That's another good way that we all can communicate and stuff like that. So check the community page regularly. Like if you need to say something, you can say on the last post, or like if you have like a content suggestion that you want to talk about. Yo, I'm open to any relationship topic that you guys want to talk about. I'm not shy to have that communication. So if you guys have any topic in mind that you want to discuss, feel free to put it on there. Okay, so I'm always open to, you know, us talking about stuff that you guys actually have interest in. So feel free to always go on there and suggest a topic or something that you guys want us to talk about. Um, yeah, like I said, stop thinking that you can save the world or you can save people. They actually have to be willing to do that before it happens. And at the end of the day, take care of yourself first. I know it might sound mean to say, but if you are not okay, you are not able to help anybody. So make sure that you are okay mentally, spiritually, physically before you can help somebody. Because if you yourself you are not okay, you won't be able to help somebody. Um, Last but not the least, treat people the way you want to be treated. We should always, you know, be willing to give each other our all. If you want to be in a relationship, actually go into a willing to do the work what it takes to be in a relationship. Don't just go into it thinking that you're gonna get your partner the bare minimum. You guys should be willing to actually do the work. Being a relationship is not easy, so you should, not everything gonna be perfect, but you actually have to be willing to do the work what it takes to be in there. You guys have to be willing to do, set that basic foundation, because at some point of a relationship there's going to be obstacle, there's going to be temptation. The more you are in a relationship, excuse me, as soon you get in a relationship, you'll find somebody beautiful, or you'll find somebody handsome that you feel like, oh, maybe I that person is so cute or something like that, or the person will come to you, oh, I like you, and you are already in a relationship. So there's gonna be temptation. So, but if you haven't set that foundation, that relationship, if you haven't set that good foundation, that relationship is not gonna last. So it's always good to be with somebody who gonna make you laugh, who gonna actually do the work. Like if you're having bad day, that you feel free going to that person and just expressing yourself to that person, that they ain't gonna misunderstand what you're trying to say. They'll actually want to know what make you happy, or like if there's part in a relationship, they are able to be open to telling you that, oh, this is what's going on, I think we should do stuff this way, or stuff like that. Relationship should be teamwork. It don't go one way. So hopefully you guys have somebody like that. And if you find somebody that you guys are friends, that have that friendship, that you are open, anything they say, closed mouth don't get fed. So you should be free to go to your partner to tell them anything of that nature, that even if it's good or bad, they have in the open mind. They can, even they don't agree with you, are able to listen to you and hear you out. So any question before I end the live? Well, grandma always say that. Yes, because I mean, especially if you're in a relationship and you feel like you need certain things in our relationship, and people don't read your mind. So if you don't speak up, the person is not going to know what you need, or for example, in a bedroom, if you need certain things and your partner is not doing it right, but you just keep your mouth sharp, they ain't gonna know. So actually, you have to be able to speak up, and you don't feel like if you go to your partner and tell them that they're gonna judge you, or they're gonna make you feel ashamed or stuff like that. Not right now. Divorce. Any question? Like I said, if you have come this far, please subscribe to the channel, y'all. I'm trying to grow. So, no, don't be sorry. Actually, I put in the divorce. So, because I felt that was the right thing to do for myself. So, like I said, you can still love somebody and let them go. Don't don't hold on to something that it's not just working. People come into your life for different reasons. So people come into a life for different seasons. So sometimes things don't just work at a certain point. So it's okay. You can still love the person and be willing to let them go. And my thing here, if I do decide to let you go, I'm not going to like be forcing, or going around just like doing all that yelling stuff, or going to fight people that you're talking to, all that crap is not necessary. Before we even get to that point, I'm going to continue to tell you if something is wrong. I'm very expressive. I'm going to tell you, if you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you. But when I stop talking, that means I'm done. So if I'm trying to, even though I'm trying to tell you this is the problem, myself as well, I'm not perfect, but I'm also going to work on my differences. But if you are not willing to work on yours, or try to even make an effort to working on the situation, then there's no need. We all come into the relationship, like I said, with different expectations, but at some point of a relationship, people change, and that's okay. That's all life is about. So you can still love somebody and be willing to let them go, and you should don't hold on to something that is not working. So y'all, thank you all for coming to today's live. I really do appreciate each and every one of you here. I know the live is a little bit late today, but thank you for coming. I will see you guys not tomorrow, Thursday. Today is what? Hold on. Yeah, Thursday. I'll see you guys Thursday at 3:30. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye. Say bless.